So I recently had a question from someone wondering if they could actually have employees if their business wasn't incorporated. If it was an unincorporated business like a proprietorship or a partnership, were they able to actually have a payroll account with official employees? And the answer to that question is yes. At least in Canada, that's fine. You don't have to be incorporated as a business in order to have official employees that are getting T4 statements at the end of the year, where you have a payroll account set up with CRA, where you are withholding CPP, EI, federal income tax, provincial income tax. You do not need to be incorporated to have that set up. It is actually very common for proprietorships to have employees like that, so there should be no concerns with that. In some cases, maybe it makes more sense to incorporate, but you're still able to have payrolled employees without being incorporated. So if you have an unincorporated business like a proprietorship or partnership as your legal structure, and you want, in-house payrolled employees, then you just set up that account, that payroll account through the CRA, just under your business number for your proprietorship or your partnership. And then you can have those employees on payroll. You can pay them regularly. You can withhold the items that I just mentioned. And it's pretty much going to look the same as if it were registered to a corporation, other than it's just registered to a business that's not incorporated. So there's not really a big difference there. However, there is one important difference between having staff on payroll for a corporation and an unincorporated business, and that just comes down to taxes. Because when you're paying them out of the corporation, that's an expense for the corporation, and then your net income is going to be taxed at the corporate rate. Whereas if you're paying them through an unincorporated business like a proprietorship, then that's a business expense that's tied to your personal income tax return. And so any net income for your unincorporated business is subject to your personal tax rate, as compared to within a corporation, it's subject to the corporate tax rate. Either way though, the answer is yes, you can have employees on payroll for an unincorporated business. They don't just have to be independent contractors. And if you want, you can have independent contractors who aren't really in-house employees for an incorporated business or for an unincorporated business. So hopefully that was helpful. If you have any similar questions or questions about business startup or business management, you can just leave those in the comment section below. If you like the video, please click like, and you can subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos I have on here that cover business management and business startup topics.